Hi, my name is Rebecca, and in today's lesson we're going to talk about 4 commonly confused words in English, and they are this, that, these, and those. Alright? Many students aren't sure exactly how to use them, and I hope after this lesson you'll have a much better understanding exactly how to use these words. Okay? Now, I've drawn something on the board that I believe will help you to understand. The reason that these words are a little bit confusing is because when you use them, you have to take 2 factors into account. The first is you have to decide whether the thing you're talking about is singular or plural. Alright? And the other thing you have to take into account is whether the thing you're talking about is near or far. So you can decide based on these 2 factors. Okay? So let's look at it. If something is near you and there's only one of that item, then you will say this cake, for example. Right? You see the man, the cake is near him, so he's talking about this cake. I like this cake. In the second example, the items are still near him, but there are several of them. So he says, I like these cakes. Correct? Because there's more than one, we're saying these, and we're saying these also because the items are here or near him. Alright? The second example, if something is far away. Now far is relative. Okay? Far doesn't have to mean on the other side of the planet. Far just has to mean whatever you consider to be far. So near might be here, and far might be there. Alright? Another way to tell is if you have to point to it, then usually it's considered far. Alright? If we point but it's really close, then we can say here. So let's look at this one. You can see the cake is far away from him. So he says, I like that cake. Here, the cakes are far away from him. So he says, I like those cakes. Alright? So again, this and these are for things that are close to you. That and those for things that are far away from you. Alright? And this and that for singular items, these and those for plural items. Okay? That's the first point. Second point, when we talk about items that come in pairs, we always have to use the plural. Alright? So you cannot say that jeans. You can only say those jeans. Those or these. Okay? These or those, depending on if they're close to you. But it has to be the plural version. Many people make a mistake and they say, I like that jeans. You can say that pair of jeans. That's okay. Then it's singular. But if you don't use the word pair, then for all of these examples, which I'm going to give you, you need to use the plural form. Those jeans. Those sunglasses. These shoes. These pajamas. I like those earrings. You look nice in those pants. Right? Make sure you're using the plural whenever you use these items that come in pairs. Alright? Otherwise, make sure you say a pair of jeans. I like that pair of jeans. I like that pair of sunglasses. And so on. Okay? Another point. Sometimes when students write essays, I see that they're not sure whether to use this or that. So how do you decide? Well, one way is we use this and these for things which are happening now. So for example, if you are in a restaurant, you might say to your friend, I like this food. You're saying this food because you're eating now. The situation is happening to you right now. Okay? Let's say you leave the restaurant and you're walking away from the restaurant and you comment to your friend, I really liked that food. Now the situation is over. When things are finished, we usually say that or those. Okay? So let's give another example. Let's say you're at a concert and you might say, I really like this concert. Right? Or this concert is great, while you're actually there. Or when it's just dirty. When it's over, you could say, that concert was great. Now it's finished, now it's over, so you say that. Same with these or those. Okay? You could say, these musicians are great, those musicians were great. Alright? And the last way in which we use this, that, these, and those is when we're making introductions. It could be on the phone. When you call somebody, you say, hi, this is Rebecca speaking, right? Well, I said that, not you. You say your name. Or you could introduce someone, right? I'd like you to meet John. Well, you could say something like, this is my brother, John. This is my sister, Mary, right? That's the way we make introductions using this. Now, if your relative or your friend is far away, you could say, that's my friend, John. That's my girlfriend, Mary. Okay, like that. Those kind of introductions could also be made. So these are the 4 points to keep in mind regarding this, that, these, and those. And I hope you have enjoyed this lesson very much. And if you'd like to do some practice, which I think is worthwhile, especially because they can be confusing, please go to our website, www.ingvid.com. You'll see a quiz on this item and also on many other topics in English. Okay? Thanks for watching. Good luck with your English. Bye for now.